Making money in a lot of different Roblox games takes time. But what if there was a way of making money, and then while you're making that money, you can make AFK/passive income, and that is what you can do in Blockspin. So we need to go over here to Jack's hardware store, tools and plants. Go in here. If I can jump out of my vehicle, hopefully there's no one else that's gonna attack me. There we go. Let's go in here, and then we go to the bottom here. We see sunflower, and there's a bunch of different stuff here that you can unlock by doing more of these things. If you want to use a water can, you can, but it's not needed. If you go in here, you just click on it, and you're gonna see what it does. Keeps plants fresh, awarding maximum money. So for example, if the plants have lost their value, then I think that you can use the water can to get them to full value again. But then we also have sunflower seeds here, and it takes 10 minutes to grow for $720. So that's how you guys can see what it does. You can just click on all of this to know what it does. A pot needs soil before you can plant stuff on it. What you need for doing this is sunflower seeds and regular soil. And I only have one pot right now, so I'm just gonna buy one of each, and then we're gonna go out of here. I'm gonna drive to one of these houses that you can find, and you can literally take any house that you want. It doesn't really matter. Find some houses here that you can rent for free, and just grab it and start planting. So for example, here you can rent for rent, it says right here. So I'm park my vehicle right here, and we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna rent this house like that. It's owned by me now. So we're gonna go back here to the backyard, and we're gonna see that there is some kind of plant stuff here. Description, you can also see grows offline, and here is the pot. So what you're gonna do is go over to items in your inventory, and you're gonna equip both of these things. And the first one you're gonna put inside of the pot is the soil, of course, like this. And then we're gonna put the sunflower seed in there, and we can also see that it says 99% and also $720. Is this guy gonna like attack me or something? I don't know. I guess so. Yep. Stop, dude, leave me alone. So it did say over there that it would take 10 minutes for it to plant and grow. So we're just gonna wait for 10 minutes. You can even just put up a timer or something like that. You can do stuff while you're doing this. That is why this is so good of a money method, because you can get like 1k every 10 minutes for just doing this. You're not doing anything over there. You're just waiting for it, and while you're waiting for it, you can just go around and do some other type of things where you can make money from. For example, robbing ATMs that I showed you guys in the last video, I think so. You go back here if you want to do this, over here to open shop, and you buy some hacking tools. Either buy a basic hacking tool if you have that, pro hacking tool if you got that. So I'm gonna buy some of these, and I'm gonna go over to the ATM and rob these. So you can get a bunch of money for that as well. I'm gonna hack that. Gonna hack one more. Boom. And boom. So now how much did we get? There we go. We got $450 just for that, guys. So all the money that you make right now while this plant is growing, you're gonna just take that plus 720. That is how much you're gonna get. So for example, right now, if it would have been done now, I would have gotten 1,400 just for doing nothing at the plant. I'm doing everything else to make money while this plant is growing. And I'm gonna show you guys here on skills. If you go over to farming, we can see that we first unlock sunflower seed, regular oil, soil, and then watering can at level 1. And then you get regular fertilizer at level 8. Unlocks regular fertilizer, which can be purchased at Jack's hardware store. Shaves 10 minutes of the grow time. When you get this, you can just cut off all of the... I'm not sure how much this costs. Not sure if it's worth it even, but if it doesn't cost that much, like $100 or something like that, then it's really, really worth it. Then you can just grab the fertilizer, and you can just fertilize this seed here. It will take 10 minutes, and you can just shave off 10 minutes of the timer, and that's it, guys. There we go. You're done with the freaking plant directly. So I hope that is that. I hope that's how it works, because that would be nice. So you can just make a bunch of money from that. You can just keep on planting and just putting fertilizer in there, but I'm not sure how much the fertilizer costs, so I'm not gonna say too much for now. Let's go buy a bunch of hacking tools, and let's go ahead and go around and hack some ATMs while this timer is still going. So we still have a 6-minute timer. We're gonna go around here and rob some more ATMs while the plant is growing, so we can get a bunch of freaking money. We can get so freaking rich when doing this, guys, because if you go to skills here again and farming, you can see that after we get regular fertilizer, we get corn seeds, which gives 3,200 every 1 hour, and then after that you get one extra pot. When you level up, you unlock more pots that you can grow more seeds in. So once you have leveled up, you can get more and more and more pots that you can plant your seeds in, which gets you a lot more money. So for example, if I have 3 pots for the corn seeds, I can get like 9k, almost 10k every hour for just being AFK. Not really being AFK, but for passive income, for doing maybe ATM robbers or something like that while you're waiting for the plant to grow. But we just get 1.3k. Let's go grab some more hacking tools. I hope that I didn't hit that guy. Didn't mean to hit him. And third one. Oh my god, I failed it. No! Let's hack this ATM, do some progress. So this is a really efficient way of getting money, both having passive income from the plants and also just going around here and robbing ATMs. You can even swipe the floors at the burger place right here if you want to, because that is a bit simpler and easier. You don't have to drive around if you don't have a vehicle, so that is good. Where's my float? I'm not really sure where it is. So I think that we are done now. So it should be done now. Done. We have a 65%. It's good now. And it's now 64%. So it's going down, 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 down. I only got $720 for that. Booyah. So yes, that is how we make AFK/passive income in this game while you're doing other stuff. But if this video helped you out, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys. Bye bye!